Hi guys, welcome to P2X Learning Camp. I'm Anil Patel. Today we'll see difference between var, let and const keyword in JavaScript. So let's begin. Var, let and const JS keyword is used to create a container. What is container? Container is a thing which holds your data. Like you have a milk container in your home where you keep your milk. So when you declare a variable, this is called declaration. When you declare a variable, like I create using a keyword var, and then this is an identifier milk. When you I create a variable, okay, and when you declare a variable, it create a container. And where do you put your milk container? You put into a fridge. Also, it take a space in a fridge. Similarly, it resides or take in a space in a memory. So when you declare a variable, it's create a container and it reside in a memory. And later some point of time, you initialized this container with a value 7. This is called as assignment or initialization. And in this value, like uh, kept if you remove 2 liters of milk from your container to create a tea, then this value is going to change, right? And whenever you need a milk, then you just need to call that variable. So once you call this variable, it will see it will see in the container of with the name identifier as a milk, okay, what value does it hold. So these keywords are used to create a container and that container resides in memory. So then later point they in 2015 when ES5 came, they came up with a let and const. So why do we require let and const when we have a where keyword? So let's see. Suppose if I create a variable first name and it creates a container and this first name holds a data as a string and it says a first name as Anil, and that later in a program I change first name to Anil Kumar. That is completely fine. But what happens like later in a program I created a one function. A function is used to create when we have a certain set of tasks that is to be executed at later point of time, or it needs to be executed for every roll number. So this first name function, like it has been declared a function with an identifier, the same identifier that we used here in the var keyword. And what these functions do is to call a record, match your roll number what you have passed here to your with the records and return the first name. So you expect that when you passed a roll number, then this function will execute and give you a result. But when I do a node variable.js, it say first name is not a function. And why it's so? Because first name is a variable which holds a strings, right? So to avoid this confusion, in ES5 they came up with a let keyword. So let keyword declares a variable and you can change the variable value, but you cannot redeclare the variable with the same identifier or the same name. Now if I run it, it tells the identifier first name has already been declared. So identifier first name has already been declared let. so it cannot be redeclared in the same scope. We'll discuss about the scope later. So this is a let. Then why to use a const container or a keyword to create a container? So const my blood group, if I write my const my blood group, then you need to, when you're declaring a const variable, you need to assign the value at the same time. And as the name suggests, it is constant throughout the function or throughout the program, and its values never going to change. So if accidentally if I change the value, it will throw an error that assignment to a const variable. Since my blood group is constant throughout my life, similarly this variable is constant throughout the program, and you cannot reassign the cost const with other value. So that's the major difference between var, lat and key and const keywords. Var can be redeclared, lat cannot be redeclared, const cannot be redeclared and cannot be reassigned. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the other class to discuss about the scope. Thank you.